Turn the mod off, asshole. We can definitely tell you're a modder.
Hey, what's up guys? It's the Arch39 bringing you some Drop Zone on Underground. I'm going to be bringing a lot of Drop Zone content lately because I've been playing that almost exclusively the past two Prestiges. I've been using shotguns, well, more specifically the Spaz 12, about two straight Prestiges, excuse me. And so yeah, there's going to be a lot of Spaz 12 Drop Zone gameplay. I hope you're okay with it. I think it's pretty cool to spice things up a little bit. I am actually going to be using... Well, I've started using C4 and things like that because it's just fun to me. It's the way I find enjoyment in the game now. And if I'm not using a shotgun or C4 or something wacky like that, RPGs or something, it's not as much fun. So, getting into like a little tip that I found, this is a really good place to capture this first drop zone here. It is, it's inside the subway car. You have to go right in the corner, you have to prone, and you have to crawl between these seats here, between the two seats, and you can capture it. And a lot of times they won't even know you're there, unless they have a UAV up or whatever. But this is a really good spot. I think I don't die. I think I lived the entire game, or, I mean, I lived the entire drop zone without being detected. So, that's one tip. There's actually a lot of really good places to capture drop zones that people would not think of, and stuff like that. I can give you a bunch of tips, drop zone tips, as far as class and weapon type and stuff like that. For me, my setup right now, I'm using Blind Eye. Blind Eye is one of the best things you can have in Drop Zone because of all the things that are in the air. There's going to be Pavelos, there's going to be Osprey Gunners, there's going to be Stealth Bombers, there's going to be everything. There's Sentry Guns out the butt, and you cannot be seen by any of it. So that's one thing. Set rep is two, because for a couple reasons. One, because there's every once in a while there's a booby-trapped care package, and you will never die from a booby-trapped care package again. You will never be fooled. And also, when you know it's trapped and a teammate is about to pick it up, you can watch them die. You can be like, "Oh, you're gonna die. I'm gonna sit here and watch you die." And of course, you stand back a little bit, but then you watch them open it because they don't have sit rep on, and it explodes, and joy is had by all. But yeah, Blind Eye, sit rep. The third one, or the middle perk, is up to you. You can use Assassin to kind of rush around. You can use Blast Shield. You can use, well, probably you won't want to use Hardline because there are no kill streaks. Quick Draw you can use, but I would suggest Assassin or Blast Shield. And as far as equipment, anything explosive is fine. Bouncing Betty's not so much. Claymore's not so much. But I'm thinking like C4. Regular grenades or Semtex works great. And for the tactical grenade, you can use what am I trying to say? You can use flashbangs, that's what it was. Flashbangs or concussions. But the one, get owned boy. But the thing I've been using a lot lately is the EMP grenade. And it really goes well if you have sit rep and EMP grenades. Because a lot of people, a lot of times they'll put IMSs on the drop zone, they'll put sentry guns on the drop zone. So rather than just having to go and run up and kill something, watch this, ready? Watch this guy set up a sentry gun. Watch this, ready? Or a SAM turret, see? See the SAM turret right there? Okay, so I kill the SAM turret. I think, oh no, I got killed, but all you have to do is just throw the EMP grenade at the equipment and it'll kill it. And also, if there's a recon drone, look up in the air, find the recon drone, throw an EMP grenade right at the recon drone, and if it explodes near it, it'll take out the recon drone with one EMP. And stuff like that. Also, I think it takes... Look at this guy. What is he doing? What are you doing, buddy? Trying to knife me, son? Another thing... Oh, get on. Another thing you can do is... you can take out assault drones as well. But you have to actually hit it. If you actually make contact with the assault drone with a grenade, with the EMP grenade, it'll kill it in one shot. But if it just like splashes near it, explodes near it, it'll take two. So that's really useful to know. I think there'll probably gonna be a couple examples in this gameplay where I use the EMP grenade. Really useful, especially if you don't want to run over and just destroy an IMS or sentry gun. You don't really have time. You can just throw the EMP and walk away. And it really helps for getting SitRep Pro really fast. A tip for getting SitRep Pro just play drop zone with EMP grenades and sit rep. You get it really, really fast, and well, this is a really good capture point as well. You can stand there behind the back, or you can stand parallel to this wall. And it's not as good as a spot as the first one, but that's what I like to use. So that's what I have to say about that. That guy got owned. What else can I tell you about this game type? Oh! Got the perks. Weapons. You can use assault rifles. I wouldn't suggest assault rifles. I would lean more towards SMGs and shotguns. That's what a lot of people use. Unless you're going to be more of like a Slayer type and you're not going to be on the drop zone. Because most of your encounters are going to be close range. So you're going to want something that excels at close range. Assault rifles kind of do their stuff medium to long range, and that's not really, that doesn't really even become much of a point in drop zone. Whoop, one. Got another one. Two, collateral! Three. Oh man, that's a borderline. This is a borderline. Oh! Oh! Damn it. That was a borderline montage clip there. I had a nice little, oh, you die. And if you were, in case you were wondering, oh, one more. And, oh man, I was probably ticked when that happened. But for those of you who are wondering, the proficiency I have on this is damage. A lot of people like to debate with whether range or damage is better with this gun. And I mean, from my experience of using this gun for 2 straight prestiges, it's definitely damage. Damage does, range is okay. I didn't even see that guy at all. Range is okay, but that just means you'll get hit markers from farther away. It doesn't get stuck. It doesn't mean you can kill people from farther away. You just get more hit markers from farther away. Damage, you can actually kill people. You can get long shots. You get a bunch of long shots using damage. Actually, since I started using shotguns, like every game I've gotten most long shots, which is pretty cool. Oh, get owned. Like right there, see? And another thing, you're gonna want to scope in with this weapon. Don't just hip fire with it. It's much better. The range is much farther. So that's another tip for shotgunning. Also, just try to jump quite a bit, because its movement is very important when you have a shotgun. And just jump prone. Use your environment. Everything. Like if there's a wall and there's a guy behind the wall, just peek out and shoot. And from the cover, peek out and shoot. Peek out and shoot to make yourself the smallest target you can be. So that's what that's about. And I mean, I'm still having fun with this game. This is what I have to do to have fun with the game. I have to use shotguns because normal weapons are getting kind of boring for me. This is actually, the Spaz 12 has become my second most used weapon behind the MP7. I think I have like 4,000 kills, 3,500 or 4,000 kills with the Spaz, which is pretty good. And yeah, that's about it. I really wish I would have done something like destroyed something with the EMP grenade just to show you guys, but I don't know if I do this gameplay. I can get a nice little moment here. Ready? 1, 2. What you doing, boy? Headshot. 3-piece. 3-piece. And if you haven't seen my Spaz 12 montage, you should. You probably have. If you're watching this video, you probably have. But just reminding you guys, get owned. And you too. So I get this final cap for the win. My name is MW3. Hope you enjoyed the Spaz 12 Drop Zone gameplay. Gold Spaz 12. And I'll see you guys later.